Wow! Opponent scoops! What? Rabbit, what? Rabbit! Rabbit. You are watching Brawl Robot MTG, I'm Gabriel, and today we are playing with frogs and enchantments. The base list comes from Fading Magic in Ether Hub. Tatsunari is a 3-mana 3/3 human ninja on Sultai colors that has, whenever we cast an enchantment, we create Kami, which is a 3/3 frog that drains the opponent when we cast enchantments. This works only if we don't have Kami already. And then we can pay 2 to give Tatsunari and the frog unblockable, except for flyers or reachers. So this list is all about getting that sweet Kami value by casting as many enchantments as we can, while also pressuring the opponent with unblockable frogs. Let's go to the deck. Section 1. Enchantment Removal. These are all enchantments that keep the board in check. They help us get in Kami fast and drain the opponent. Some of these are auras that we don't mind since we can become unblockable, but we also have control enchantments and strong removal spells such as Binding the Old Gods. Section 2. More enchantments. This section has enchantments for everything. Drawing cards, protecting Tatsunari, making our things uncounterable, ramping, pumping creatures, making skeletons, really powerful stuff. All while we slowly drain our opponent. Section 4. Shrines. Being 3 colors means we can run a very nice shrine package. All of these shrines become better the more shrines we control, but with just 2 of them on the field we are likely to win the game. Section 5. Synergies. Setessan Champion draws us a card with every enchantment we play, while also growing itself. Growlnock gives us card advantage from the graveyard, as well as Muldrotha, which is our secret commander in the deck. Section 6. Interaction. Here we have all the counter spells, tempo plays, removals, protection spells, and basically every instant and sorcery. Being Sultai, we have access to the best interaction spells in the game. Section 7. Ramp. These are in the deck where you need too much ramp going on, because our early plays need to be Tatsunari and enchantments focused. We don't have too much time to lose casting unnecessary artifacts. Section 8. Others. Dark Ritual for that super sweet turn 1 Tatsunari, regrowth to rebuy something from our graveyard, and Croaking Counterpart to copy a creature and make it a frog, just for a flavor win. So that's the deck, that's the deal. Now let's rabbit. What's up everyone, welcome back one more time, you know the deal, we play Historic Brawl. Today we are playing with Tatsunari. This is Sultai Frogs and Enchantments. We go first versus Tiamat. How's everybody doing? Fine. Saturday morning in Madrid, Spain. Going to play some Magic for you. My subs, my subscribers. We're going versus Tiamat. So we're playing a list that I'm really happy to share. Tatsunari feels like a very fair version of what Rusko should be, because it's a commander that gives us value when we cast him. Oh well, we have to cast an enchantment to get the frog, and then we drain the opponent. So that, I think that should be the way that Rusko should work. Like, you play Rusko and then you do something else and you get the Midnight Clock, but you cannot get many Midnight Clocks at the same time. Yeah, but Tatsunari is great. I remember playing with him on Neon Dynasty Draft. It was kind of a bomb if you got a Tatsunari, and you were probably going to win the trophy, because it was amazing. And I'm happy to run these Mystical Duels and Witness Protection and just make our opponents miserable. Alright, opponent with the Fateful Absence, going to deal with our Tatsunari. We can cast him later. The fun thing here is that, what do we do? Maybe we should keep Wash Away up. I don't want to play the Hive right now, because I can also draw from that generous clue that our opponent gave us. So they gave us a clue, and we will use it. There's the Dragon Lord Servant. So now we can subdue all it. Disables. We need to make sure that they never hit Tiamat, and when they do, then we should be prepared with a Wash Away. So first order of business, let's crack the clue, draw a card. Ooh, there's the Skeleton Swarming. Yes, one of my favorite cards ever. Alright, so now that is dealt with, we can bring back Tatsunari. We're trying to do this because we need the sweet value from the frog. I'm looking to do that. We are not under pressure and Tiamat is a while away from hitting the battlefield. As we are reaching 1,000 subscribers, I hope you are enjoying the content, and if you're not a subscriber, you join the team. One of the biggest and better Historic Brawl channels in the world. We are taking over. We are not here to take part. We are here to take over, as one Conor McGregor would say. Alright, we have a Terra Sunder. Do we need to deal with AO right now? Maybe not. Maybe we just play Skeletons farming. Get the frog, get some skeletons. Yes, we are playing with frogs and skeletons. That's the level that you can expect from this channel. Nowhere else to be seen. So yeah, we are going to go for it. Make Kami, and now we can start making skeletons, and then, only then, we are getting the sweet frog rabbit value. We can get a hit from AO. AO! Yeah, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, smash it if you can. Also leave comments. Comment section is growing and improving. So I would like to hear what you have to say, what you like to play, if you want to send me a list and you want me to run. Oh, yes. Oh. So check this out, we can sack a skeleton, steal the AO, and that gives us 2 skeletons from the skeleton farming. Synergies, these are all synergies. Wow, we are crushing them. I'm so happy. I'm so happy this janky deck is going to work. Well, you can never say you have a janky deck when you're playing Sultai. That's a little understatement, but there are things you can do with Sultai, and then there is frogs. This is another level of Sultai. Yeah, and I feel like I should destroy that Kindred Discovery. And their hopes and dreams right here, right now, in this place, in this arena. Get 2 skeletons. Wow. This is... Oh, check that out. We have frogs and skeletons. This is so janky. Yes! Oh, I seriously love when these things work. Oh my god, my heart is full with love. This is so good. That's Tsunari. That's what a commander should do, you know? That's exactly what a commander should do. Stop printing stupid commanders that do broken stuff. Like, everything right now is, oh, this commander reduces the cost of these spells and draws you a card and whatever. That's Tsunari. Makes you work for your rewards. But then it's so sweet. Check this out. The opponent is soul roping us. Oh my god. Alright, so we need 2 more to go. Okay guys, I'm going to skip this part. And here we are back. Timer is about to go off. Opponent is going to pass their turn. They are completely destroyed by our skeletons. And oh, we can even make elks. If we want, we can make elks. This is a zoo. Well, skeletons in a zoo? No. But there you have frogs, and you never have frogs in zoos. What am I saying? What kind of zoo would that be? Skeletons, frogs, and elks. Then you also have a dragon. Oh my god, I have to wait 1 more. I should have activated Hive and end their life for them. Okay, skip. And here we are back, and opponent is about to explode, and... Yes! Oh, frogs. Rabbit. So here we are back for more rabbit. With Tatsunari, Toad Rider. Of course, we're going to play versus Go Shintai. Our deck is too strong because we have a Muldrotha. Yeah, maybe taking out Muldrotha is actually a benefit for this list. Because it might think that we are super overpowered and sends us to some Helcus, but Yeah, we already played with Tiamat and now with Goshin Tai, so that is suspicious. Chronicle of Worship, alright. What do we do next? Fading Hope? Well, you know what? This is what we do with this deck. Just as a Rusko player only wants to play their Rusko value, we just want to play our Tatsunari. Idyllic Tutor. Ugh. Sanctum for all. Wow! For a Witness Protection, talk about investing in your 1 mana little removal, but we can always rebuy our now legitimate business person with our Fading Hope. So we can set up with Citizen Champion and hold up, wash away for Goshin Tai. And if they don't play Goshin Tai, we can bounce back our commander to our hands. Ugh, Honden of Infinite Rage. That can shoot down our things. Oh, I hate this matchup. I really hate it. And I'm not. That's brutal. That's brutal. Alright, so now that they didn't play Goshin Tai, we go with Fading Hope. Get back our commander. Leave that. Yeah, we need the land. Let's go play the island. And I guess, yeah, we have to play Tatsunari. Tatsunari, and then Wizard class, trigger Tatsunari, and just hold up, wash away. For now, they only have 2 shrines, so they cannot shoot down any of our creatures. Grows a Citizen Champion, draws us a card. Okay. Because now we can welcome Goshin Tai with a dirty wash away. Oh, come on. Seriously? Ay, Boseiju. Well, Boseiju deals with their shrines, which is good. We're working towards Muldrotha. They just had the perfect answer with that. Farewell, exiling everything. Okay, I'm not going to run Muldrotha into no value at all. Could also play Tatsunari, hold up, wash away. Yeah, this is all about the froggies and the enchantments and the draining, so... Take 2. Take 2 more. Wow, we are slowly dying. And here comes Goshin Tai, but you will be washed. There you go. Okay. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, that's brutal. Because now they have 3 shrines. We drew a shrine of our own. Could always destroy one of them with Boseiju. I don't really like to give them lands. We could always play Muldrotha, but just for land value. Yikes. Maybe Honden is better because it draws a card every turn. This is almost like, well, it's exactly like a Phyrexian Arena without the extra damage. So for now, it's an extra draw step. It's also drawing, it's also creating Kaimi. Yeah. And we can attack for 3. And I feel like we have to destroy the red shrine. Because that thing destroys us and destroys our creatures. But we are in serious trouble because now Goshin Tai will come down. So essentially are they going to have 4 shrines in a Sanctum of Stoneforge, the Stonefangs that drains us. Yikes. Alright. Oh, another shrine for us. And a Witness Protection. That's interesting. We can disable their commander. Disable their commander, drain them. Gain a life. Oh, come on. Wow, their draws. Alright, we can always get that back next turn with Gloomshrieker if we need. Also with Muldrotha. But I feel like we need Sanctum of Faith, a Fruitful Harvest, to make even more mana. Draw even more cards. I don't know at this point how we are going to beat them. We need to match them in the life gain, because they were slowly draining us, but we are still at 17. So we can figure this out. We can survive. We can survive the draining. And, alright, Enchantress Presence is just a setup card for them. Nothing else? Okay. So we have a game. Because now we draw 2, make 2 mana from this. Maelstrom Pulse. Negate. I like it. Alright, so we can add manas of any colors. Let's do green. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to Gloomshrieker, get back, Witness Protection. Not going to go for Muldrotha yet. Muldrotha is our win con later. Is right now I want to disable their Goshintai ability of getting more shrines. I think they can get something right now. But the Maelstrom Pulse takes care of that. And probably it's the red shrine. Yes. Alright. So, make another shrine. Disable their Goshintai, but now we can Maelstrom Pulse the red shrine, because that one is the one that kills us. Play this tapped, and maybe there was an argument for playing it untapped, holding up negate, but I don't think we can take 2 damage. Yes, we are going to take what, 3 every turn? 4 every turn. 4. Yeah, it has to be the red shrine, because that is essentially doubling up the damage, but it can also shoot down our creatures. So, we destroy that, and just hope that Muldrotha next turn is just great. Wow, I can't believe that we are in this game. Wow, opponent scoops! What? Rabbit, what? Rabbit. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue to play with the Toad Rider Tatsunari versus Ashnod Flesh Mechanist. Alright, so are you guys looking at the previews from Phyrexia All Will Be One? Suppose we should have already finished with that by the time that this video hits the YouTube. And we're playing versus Ashnod. Ugh, I don't like Ashnod. We're going to sleep it out of the back if they try to do their thing. Yeah. Alright, so face Ashnod out. Yeah, Phyrexia All Will Be One hitting Arena on February 7th. And the day after, I'm just taking a vacation, going to my home country, Argentina, for 10 days. So I won't be able to actually do videos with the new set for a while. I will have pre-recorded several other videos, so you will still enjoy the content, but I'm not going to be doing commanders from the set. I'm trying to do something different to incorporate the new material, the new set, but you're going to have to wait for me to come back, but that's not a big deal. Gonna go visit the family for a while, and then when I come back I start doing those commanders. Alright, so we dealt with Ashnod, but we need to draw lands or else we are going to die. Make a very good progress with dealing with Ashnod, and they are very dependent on their commander. Yeah, alright, so come on, we need a land. Okay, so no land. What do we do? Witness Protection, they're 3-1, so that we take less damage. Don't see any other line of play. Yeah, we are getting bit down, but eventually we will be able to Midhook Massacre them. We need 2 lands in a row to make this all go away. Yeah, more 1/1s. Oh no, seriously? Holy moly. Okay. We're sure going to top deck a land the next turn. Guess we cannot take too many of these. Oh, down to 9? Come on. Ugh. More things. They keep coming. Land. There's a land. Alright. But is it too late? I feel like it's too late. Okay. Should put this on black, and I guess there's nothing better than playing Tatsunari, right? Like, we have to hope that they don't have a removal spell. So we eat one of their creatures, take at least 5. Oh, brutal. And now we lose. Well, the frogs are never going to win if we don't get lands. You need lands to play Magic the Gathering, and there is a land late to the party. We're going to do this that we were going to do anyways, but we are going to die in multiple ways because they can recover their creatures, plus we get pinged by that Perilous Mirror. Well, there you have it. Variance for you. Variance. Yep. Go to the next one. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you never want to be mana screwed again. If you don't like the video, then you're probably getting mana screwed your next immediate game. And please also subscribe. It doesn't hurt anyone, just subscribe to this channel. And it really helps me. So the new set is coming on February 7th, and looks like it will be about proliferating things and infecting people with poison counters. And then nice things that I'm already seeing is like there are going to be many planeswalkers. You never know how planeswalkers are going to affect Historic Brawl, because as in Commander, planeswalkers in Historic Brawl are not as good as they are in Constructed, in other Constructed formats. But then they could be good. And we have the new sword, the Sword of Forge and Frontier, the Gruul one, looking really nice. The new Elish Norn, new Atraxa. Atraxa coming to Arena for the first time. It was only a Commander card, EDH card. Point of this on Liliana, they have Waste Not and Liliana, and we have nothing better to do. We could play Tatsunori, so we just make them take down Liliana. Because then with Dark Ritual we can recast Tatsunari, but this is a very bad hand to face them. Because our Witness Protections, Kasmina's Transmutation are pretty dead in our hand. So a really very difficult matchup, and I'm impressed by the level of competition that we are getting with Tatsunari, and I might have to try this without Muldrotha in the deck. I'm suspicious that Muldrotha is causing these rips in the multiverse of Magic and getting us faced versus these guys while we are just trying to do some other stuff. So Matchmaker is pretty stupid nowadays. Liliana, Tiamat, Liliana, Goshintai, just serious competition for a Enchantments Tatsunari deck, but that's fine. And finally, one thing that I mentioned in another video, and I will try to remember to mention it in every video. I want to do something about making Historic Brawl no rares, no mythic lists, besides the Commander. So if some of you are deck brewers that likes some of these challenges and I want to find which are the best Commanders to have no rares and no mythics. And if that works, then we could probably do some sort of weekly series or something like that in which we try to win with that deck. I'm pretty sure Raga Draga that I've already made is one of the best for that, but I'm curious. While I concede, I'm curious to see what other lists we could potentially run without rares or mythics. Maybe we can do something like you can only run like, we could make like the mana base could contain rares, because we don't want to be mana screwed, like the mana base, and maybe we can allow a certain number of rares and mythics. I don't know. Maybe if you can give me your suggestions how you would enjoy that type of content, because I want to make something that it's not always full with rares and mythics, because people cannot try those decks. It's so difficult to play in Historic Brawl with many decks. Alright, so this will be our last round playing versus Raidan, God of the Worthy. And our hand is interesting. It's going to need another blue source. but probably we need to play the tap land on turn 1 and Thoughtseize on turn 2, because that gets us to Tatsunari, ensures Tatsunari on turn 3. Alright. Authority of the Consuls. Okay. This looks like a stacks deck. They probably have a lot of effects that mess up with our spells. Wow. Hedron Archive, Portal to Phyrexia, Eye of Vecna, and Tome of Legends. I feel like Eye of Vecna is not very relevant. Portal to Phyrexia is going to be a minute away. Tome won't do too much. And probably Hedron Archive is the best card there. There's the Eye of Vecna. Oh, they take 2, so we are going to kill them faster. Alright, so here comes Tatsunari. And hopefully we can, at least we can play this Ominous Sea to see if we can get the Froggy Frogger. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to make myself remind myself of telling you guys to do that, because apparently they say that if you tell it, people will do it more oftenly than if you don't tell it. I don't like to do that, because I just want people to subscribe if they just enjoy the content and they say, hey, this is a creator that I want to follow, but because otherwise then people will later unsubscribe if they subscribe for other reasons, like, hey, subscribe and I give you a Black Lotus. Of course, gonna get 1,000,000 subscribers, but then that doesn't work. I want people watching. Well, we made the frog, and now we have a 5/5, because the aura that we have on Tatsunari, it's amazing. Ooh, we can make Tatsunari so big. Okay, I'm gonna seize. We have basically an All That Glitters 2.0. Drain them. And a Sanctum. Drain them. Yes. Yes. Come on. Hit them for 12. Wow. Down to 4. With a Sanctum of Stone Fangs. Opponent gives us a nice, and we give them the thanks, because he is right. This is nice. This deck has been so good. We lost a game to Mana Screwed versus Ashnod. We lost to a Disgusting Liliana, and oof, we could be losing this one. Cleansing Nova. Okay, we drained them to 3. Land is great. Land Tatsunari again. Yeah, Land Tatsunari. How much? They have 5 mana. Portal to Phyrexia is a minute away. Ah, they gain a life. Come on, pay the 2. Alright, Tatsunari is online again. We would like to get again the Froggy. We can Mirror Maid some... Well, we could Mirror Maid our Sanctum to maybe drain them for 2 every turn. Oof, they are getting so much life. They also have the 4 life from the Wash Away, from the Maze Mind Tome. While we draw a Wash Away. Okay, so copy an enchantment here. I would like to hold up Wash Away. What's the play here? Faceless Haven here in this 3-color deck is hurting my soul. That could be another blue source. I guess we can attack with Tatsunari. Get them to 3. We cannot activate Faceless Haven. We don't have enough snow cover lands. That's so unfortunate. And I'm going to pass because they are at 3. They gain 4 here. Oh, the tome. And might have to destroy something plus Wash Away. To the top. Embolus Clutches is also very good if they play a random... Alright, destroy all non-land permanents. Okay. Good thing that we hold up Wash Away. We didn't use the Mirror Maid. Opponent nice us again. They are sport. Down to 6. We can put them down to 3. And I feel like, well, Citizen Champion is great if they don't kill it. So then we ensure that we keep getting enchantments and card draw. I have to go to attacks. Still cannot activate Faceless Haven. Boom, down to 3. Citizen Champions gain them a life. Maybe it's Mirror Made copy Sanctum off. Gets the Toad, and we put them more pressure here. And oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, they are legendary. Oh. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I seriously, I never play with shrines, so I don't remember that they are legendary things. Like, whatever. I'm pissed off. Okay, so we drained them for 3, and they might have a Settle the Wreckage in hand, so I'm just going to put them to the test. Attack them with a 3/3. With a little frog. If they block, well, if they play a flash creature, then we can make it unblockable. There's a flash creature. Oh, it exiles a creature attacking. So they're going to good thing that we didn't attack with Tatsunari, playing around Settle the Wreckage. Alright. Because now we get your angel. Yoink. Get back our frog. Yes. Yes. Oh, overcoming my own punts with that Sanctum of Stonefangs. Legend ruling itself. I'm an idiot. Well, at least it was a 3 mana make a 3/3 frog. It was not like a 3 mana do nothing. I could have looked more intelligent by saying, hey, I'm just going to play the Mirror Maid to make the frog. I know that the Sanctum is going to the Sanctum is going to legend rule itself, but then why won't you copy the Ominous Seas in that case? Wow. Brutal. Opponent is looking for action. Drafting a card from a Slayer's Bounty spellbook. Is there a Settle the Wreckage there? Or Wrath of God? Because you need that. 4 mana. And a Fairgrounds Warden. Okay, so they can exile something. If they exile Tatsunari, we leave that on under the Warden, because we have the Maelstrom Pulse to destroy it. But how do we not win? Because we have 3 creatures and a Maelstrom Pulse. So yeah, they take the Rabbit, but now we destroy their creature, and even through a Source to Plowshares, I guess we win? Still cannot attack. Wow, Faceless Haven, that was something. We still cannot attack with Faceless Haven. Brutal. Alright, Maelstrom Pulse your Warden. Patriarch's Humiliation. They did have something, but it's not good enough. And they give us a GG's. And another victory for Tatsunari to finish with a 3-2 record. Nice record. So, ladies and gentlemen, we reached the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed Tatsunari Frogs, enchantments, a little bit of everything. I hope you can subscribe to this channel, leave a like, leave a comment. We will see each other on a future video.